good. This isn't it, but like, you do cigars as well? That's not the question I was going to ask. It's the only thing I can fucking think of right now. Alright, congratulations. You guys all just beat a dungeon.
We are the greatest.
Oh. God damn it. It was a really good question. You don't smoke at all? That's cool. That's fine. The, where I'm from, is a big tobacco area. So where you can go and get your whiskeys, you're likely going to find that there is a cigar humidor attached to it.
What you looking for, Panda?
I found the one I looked for. It's elemental list that I need to put in for this slot.
All right,
So
I'm here
scroll
with
down
you
real quick.
guys. What are we
Three you
doing?
missing?
Do what?
He's doing his paragons right now. Scroll down to the bottom of your list there. What are those three you're missing?
Enchanter, Flame Feeder, and Frostbite.
Okay, cool, because you don't need those. So you have all the things you need for the build. In the paragons, anyway.
You want that blood?
What?
Who dropped it?
Me. I just picked it up, and I've already got a full stack in my inventory.
Sure.
I'm getting tired of this shit.
Well, we're about to blast through a bunch of it. Oh, make sure you get all the stuff from your stash too,
What?
just so you have it on hand. We're gonna run this until we get him that necklace. And who knows, you might see one of the uniques and switch up your build a little bit.
Well, I'm already running 3 uniques, which according to the devs today, that's what they want.
That's next patch. The build I'm using, it recommends 6.
6? That's too goddamn many. Alright, well, here I am. I have 75 fucking blood.
So for your first page, Panda, you want the Elemental Summoner.
Okay.
Preview.
Fresh.
And this one you don't have to rotate, so just attach.
Okay.
Make sure you beeline for the
Which one of you is army? Me.
make sure you beeline for that perk in the middle right there, just above your mouse.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one?
Beeline for
Okay.
that. And also kind of you can fill it out as you go, but I tend to focus towards the glyph first just so I can get it slotted, but it doesn't matter which way you do it.
As far as allocated bourbon, you got some. All right, what is that? Oh, Rock Hill. Yeah. Was that? Is that any good? I don't think I've tried that one. I shall put that on the list. You're a Navy man or person? Sorry.
Actually,
Well-
I do get that yellow perk there on the left.
Thank you for your service as well, my friend. I'm sure that you know, as I do, you never really know how to respond when somebody says thank you for your service, but you always just do it anyway.
Okay, and now you can go towards
Wife, these nudes smell good.
that next rare node to the left there. Get that dexterity and then just straight left.
Oh man, that is tasty. Definitely a man. Well, I don't, maybe. You don't know. Sorry. Something about chickens and hatching or something. No.
Now start heading towards that glyph node. There you go. Okay.
And that's all I got for now.
In we get.
Are we?
Yep.
Okay, inside.
This we're just kind of running through the initial area.
Do you know if there are any boots similar to the Cloud Bat's boots? Because the Bat boots do not actually do that much for me, because there's not an ability that I can cast to actually use all of the stored up souls. I mean, it's nice to just have the escape, but, you know? Like, I can only use half of the ability.
I don't know. There might be a pair of uniques you could use. I'm not sure about that, but I think some of the best boot like affixes are ones that are sometimes either tailored to a mobility or
I'm
just
the bats
whatever.
they are the best one, because if you're like stunned, frozen, any of that shit, if you click your evade button, you instantly break out of whatever it is and get to leave and become unstoppable. It's amazing.
Alright, let's do this. So when we click on this, we just summon Lord Zur. He'll crawl out of this blood pit over here.
Yeah.
He does spawn a bunch of AoE and like blood stuff that does kind of like down damage. He's only 80, so it's not too bad. Hey, you know about that? Oh, okay, never mind. I did get a necklace, but I got a different one. Let's say,
What are we
just
looking
get it
for?
first try. It is the fractured winter glass.
Oh no, I definitely didn't get that.
I got the Deathless Visage. Oh.
All right, now hold E, leave dungeon. And once you're out here, Panda, hit. I'll wait for your screen to actually load. See that? Go ahead, hit tab to pull your map, and hit reset dungeon there on the right. In the journal box. Accept, and then me and Panic have to say yes. And back in we go, and repeat.
That's too much fucking work!
It's kind of annoying doing this, but like the necklace is absolutely required. Also, we don't have to kill anything on the way there.
I mean, I'm still
I
gonna
just kill stuff in my way.
I'm not gonna do it, but things will die.
Someone else can spawn it this time.
I've got lots of shit. Let's fucking go.
Next season, they're making it so that that pedestal reappears after you kill it, and they just need to get that fucking down.
Yeah, that would be convenient.
Pair boots and a staff.
Oh, I need a new.
So I'm gonna drop all this yellow garbage real quick.
I need a new fucking thing. The what you call it? You know, potion.
Oh. It's like, where are you going with this?
What are you talking about? Fucking going senile, old man. God bless it. Alright, I got boots. Penitent Greaves. The Frostwalkers. They're fine.
They're fine. They're
So
decent.
at any point you need to go back to town to destroy shit, make sure you leave dungeon, then teleport. That way you don't teleport back into the dungeon. Makes life easier on yourself. Now I have to do the reset dungeon thing again. This is like the worst thing to do. And you can get this necklace elsewhere, but
I mean,
it's like
pretty good.
super low % chance compared to this.
I just really like the fucking unstoppable cloud of bat shit, but those are pretty good. The penitent dreams.
Penitents are the frostwalk things, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just the Frostwalkers.
They're okay.
Yeah, that's
They
what I'm
do
saying.
get
Like they're
movement speed rolls on them.
fine. Yeah, this one's got a pretty decent movement speed roll on it. It's just, you know,
17.5. Okay.
not what I need. Tisn't what I'm looking for.
Tit sand?
Titsand.
Take some blood.
Tits and butts.
Yeah.
Hey, I got another limit of infinite loot.
I got another deathless visage. Oh.
What does that one do?
I'll let you know when I get back. It has something to do with an ability I don't use. It's for the necro.
Yeah, when I was looking at this guy's like unique drops, I was looking at all the different abilities they work towards, and it's like,
It is for a
Yeah.
bone spear build. It does actually look really good if I was running bone spear.
Bone
Leaves
spear.
behind echoes
Okay.
as it travels that explode, dealing extra damage increased by 5% for every 30% of your critical strike damage bonus.
I gotta go back to town. I have no more room for anything.
that's fine. I do recommend just picking up the legendaries and uniques when we're fighting this, just so you don't have to go back as much. He drops like 10 items total every time, just about. Oh hey, you got the raiment thing that you can actually wear.
What? What?
Bottom left there. No, panda.
Oh.
Huh. And that ring you're just hovering over is also good.
There's just a
Shredding
bunch of
blades is
people.
something you need.
There's just a bunch of people fucking standing here.
Oh yeah, when you go to any of these zero bosses, you'll just see people like in and out just the whole time.
Willing to sell 10 times Torment Zur 400 million mine materials.
Oh my god.
So 400 million sounds like desperation, yes?
I don't know. I feel like the
How much-
money's probably pretty dumb. Like once you get to the end game.
How much did he say for it?
400 million.
for 10 runs. I mean, that is 2 stacks of blood, but like, I'd rather offer to people share blood.
Well, no,
So, like,
he's using his blood for it.
yeah, no, but like, I just group up and be like, you use your blood, I use mine, you yours, then mine, rather than having people pay for shit.
Yeah, basically he's offering to carry you through 10 runs for fucking 400 million. I don't know what he needs that much gold for.
When you're enchanting, trying to get the absolute best piece of gear, you can spend like, if you're rolling for like, because at that point you're rolling for the max amount of roll you can get, so you're just like dumping gold.
Yeah, and I know it goes up every time, which is annoying.
It's a significant amount too.
Fuck, I make good soup. I just do, man. Good soup.
You just teleport to one of us, Panda, because we're still here.
I tried to teleport to you and it said no.
What?
Did it?
I left town and I'm going back, and I'll see if maybe that fixed it. But
My food is here. I will go grab that real quick.
Food!
Oh yeah, it does say unavailable.
yeah,
Huh. Where's the fucking door? Hang on.
Okay, I'll be back.
I'm riding the hoist.
the hoist.
Alright, I should now be available. What's up, buddy?
Oh, no.
Ah. The hoist.
Not just any hoist. The hoist.
Oh,
Bye.
goodbye.
Good.
Yeah, Dubs is still here. Wait, who the fuck was it?
No.
Oh,
We should have known.
yeah.
I mean, he's
kinda-
genuinely AFK this time.
I kind of forgot he was here, if I'm being honest. He hasn't said anything since he asked what we thought about feet. Which also should
That's
not
true.
surprise any of us.
Yeah.
Oh. What are you having for dinner, Panda?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Point.
I don't even know if I have anything to make for dinner at the moment.
Could be wrong, but I made the Salisbury steaks the other day, so
I have not had some Salisbury steak in a minute, and every time somebody says it, I'm always like, that sounds fucking good. I need to have me some Salisbury steak, and then I forget.
Yeah, it wasn't yesterday, but Wednesday. I made it Wednesday for dinner.
I want to home make some fucking Salisbury steak. I've never had homemade Salisbury steak. How do you even do it? What does that take?
I would assume not a lot.
Not Googling recipe. Salisbury steak recipe from all recipes. All right, you make and shape the patty. Oh, what? I guess I never knew this, but Salisbury steak is made out of ground beef.
Yeah.
The name suggests that it was an actual cut of meat.
No.
I thought it was like
No shot.
I thought it was like a fucking like a cheap flank steak or something at least. You know?
Yeah, it's
You
just
see that
seasoned
cow?
hamburger patties.
I bet you it's got a lot of Salisbury in it.
Yeah, I like the look of your Salisbury.
I like
Ow,
the
my
necro.
Salisbury hurts.
Panda is running a sorcerer. I like the necro. It's a little hands off, you know, which is I guess fine. It's sort of what you get with a minion build. I think once I get to level 100, I might stick around a little bit and think about building like just like a really angry bone spear build, do a shitload of damage. Yeah, he's running Frozen Orb.
Yeah.
I don't look at builds. I just kind of make shit up as I go. Yeah, so you make and shape the patties, brown them on both sides, drain the excess fat. Then you make a gravy and pour the gravy on the patties and continue cooking until the meat is cooked, and that's it.
So why you drain the fats in the first?
Salisbury steak ingredients include beef, a tin of soup. It says condensed French onion soup, which I've never seen that in a tin. I'll have to look for it. I usually just see that in like the Lipton packets around here.
Yeah.
Breadcrumbs, egg, seasonings, flour, and sauces. You need ketchup and Worcestershire.
Yeah. The one I'm looking at for the steaks is you need the beef, the breadcrumbs, the eggs, the ketchup, the mustard, Dijon mustard, not just any mustard. Dried oregano, salt, and extra virgin olive oil.
I like my
Okay,
oil to be a
slutty
little
oil.
bit slutty. I'm just saying.
And then for the gravy, butter, flour, beef stock, more ketchup, the
I like-
Worcestershire sauce, onion powder, if you want them, mushrooms, and then salt and pepper.
I like oil with experience. Yeah, the one I was looking at also said something about putting mushrooms on it. I've never had mushrooms on it. That sounds good. I like mushrooms.
Yeah, every picture that I've seen of like homemade one has mushrooms on it. I don't believe the stuff you buy from the store has any kind of mushrooms in it, but
And back now with a salad and a monster that I almost
mushrooms
forgot
do
I
be
had.
good, though.
no, they're not.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. No, they're not.
What's not what?
He said
Shrooms.
mushrooms be
I
good, and I
forgot
said
that
no, they're not.
He's a
Oh no.
hater.
Yeah, mushrooms are great. What are you talking about?
They're literally the only thing I do not eat.
He and Jables hate the shroom.
Because even like I'm not a big fan of like black olives, but if you put black olives on a pizza, I'll eat them. If you put mushrooms on a pizza, I won't eat it.
Fair enough.
That sounds like some real hatred.
Yeah, it's like I don't like the texture of them. I don't like the taste of them. I don't like the way they smell. Everything about them sucks. Cannot
Alright.
do them.
You guys
And I
gonna
guess-
come in and dick kick this
Well, I figured
guy?
he was eating, so I was just
Yeah.
waiting for him.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll just wait at the altar. I've got my
Coming in now.
skellies. They're just standing here.
With my total of 5 teleports from the entrance, I get to the entrance of this little area, like the thing Pan is walking through right now. Stupid.
See, I think at one point I might respec for just an incredibly
the
violent,
fuck?
like, bone spear build.
I wish I looked at this before I fucking brought this upstairs, you fucks.
Uh-oh.
All the shrimp still has the tails on them.
Pick
Who
them
the
up
fuck
by the
puts
tails.
shrimp with tails in a salad?
Oh, in a salad? No.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
No.
I didn't see that when I was
Finger
downstairs, and I had to
salad.
fucking, you know,
It just slows me down and it makes me angry.
yeah, and I had to get my fucking hand all messy because they're all covered in dressing. Not covered, coated.
I didn't know that Bone Storm also goes around my golem, though, so I'm gonna try that out for the ult instead of Army of the Dead.
The shrimp is really good though.
Except it's got tails on it. You got a knife at your
yeah.
desk? Just fucking chop that shit right off. Conjure
Know
a
how to chop
tidal
it off.
wave of blood. Gross. I don't want to. We'll run that.
Let's fight him real quick.
Oh, is everybody here?
What do you think?
I'm
Yep.
ready.
I mean, I don't really have to do anything.
Yeah.
It helps if I do, but it's not required. Hey, that Golem Bone Storm is pretty good. I'll take that. Twist his dick!
Having 2 frozen orbs is insane.
Ooh, I got some chest armor from that one.
Oh my god. Pound, are you still rocking those yellow boots?
We get.
Yeah, I just put the other stuff that I got out of here in inventory, so we can just keep doing this, and I can just go back and
Can you
look for
pick
all the
that up?
shit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The Blood
Gotta use those for now.
Artisan's Cuirass.
They're locked until I get to level 80, but I've got
Oh,
them.
fuck. Right. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, that means we're doing all this work to get this motherfucker a necklace he's not even going to be able to wear. Should we just go level instead?
He will if it drops for him. Even still, if I get it,
Yeah,
it's
and
a necklace like that is required for the build, so it's good.
well,
that it has it.
and necklace doesn't really fucking, like, account level doesn't matter. I mean, you are going to want a 925 one eventually, but...
And we'll run this. Let's say 2 more times from now, and then you guys go do whatever while I eat.
I was into that Bone Storm. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I got myself a 1-star jacket and gloves.
So, when I was ordering this, it said it had bacon in it. Obviously, bacon bits. I don't see any. Is that one? Oh, okay.
Nah, they subbed the bacon bits for shrimp.
That's the tails, the shrimp tails that you got mad about. It's actually just they wrapped the ass of the shrimp in bacon.
I don't think so.
Oh, there goes Dubs.
However, the bacon bits that are in there are like actual bacon that's been chunked up.
Well, they're
I don't
not.
know.
They're not like Bacos. I fucking like Bacos though. I can't complain.
Yeah, I mean they're not bad, but this is definitely better.
Well, yeah. But like, I fucks with
Don't matter about
Bacos.
the fucking
I
shrimp.
used to buy Bacos, and I would put that shit on everything. I had an unhealthy relationship with Bacos for a long time. Because they're cheap, man. They're super cheap.
Like,
I knew someone who just made like pounds and pounds of bacon bits, and it was fucking disgusting. Anything he ate, bacon. Like pizza, bacon. Fucking ham and cheese sandwich, bacon. Just like,
Well, yeah. Everything
Chill.
that you've said so far sounds like bacon belongs.
shush.
BLTs and bacon.
I mean, yeah. He did that before. He like got a BLT from a place, and he's like, not enough bacon, so he put more.
Oh, I died apparently.
Even if he didn't actually think that, it's ironically hilarious.
Got another pair of boots.
I got boots with the star. With the star.
Let's go!
What'd you
I got
get?
his fucking helm cosmetic. It's apparently like really rare. Let's
Nice.
go. I'm gonna put that shit on.
I got Greaves of the Empty Tomb. Ooh, now that is if I switch my primary ability. No, because it's Reap. See, that's the problem with this like heavy minion build. I don't have room for shit because I got to be able to. What? I have to have everything on my hotbar for the ring that I have. I don't have room for any other abilities. I mean, I could do without an ultimate, I suppose.
I think people usually just use one less set of minions.
Well, it's not about that because all of my minions are one button, and then it's a separate button for the golem. And
Now,
then,
if you bring up the social menu, you can see I have a crown.
and then my ring. Nice crown.
Which I can't even see it on my character because my hair color.
And then, like, the ring that I have to have corpse explosion and corpse tendrils. Like, they have to be equipped on my hotbar in order for them to go. I could get rid of corpse tendrils. Actually, I could get rid of corpse
Oh.
explosion. I hardly ever fucking use it.
That honestly tastes kind of gross.
Think about that in a minute. Because if I ran the Sever instead and created desecrated ground underneath of me, could be good. Could be good.
Yeah, that chest piece I gave you, Brandon, that's what does the thing when I teleport stuff, like pulls it all in.
Nice.
It also does like damage and reduces the cooldown. Or that was damage. Stun. Which is arguably better.
He's doing the clap. There's a lot of frozen shockwaves about.
Yes. It's my favorite build so far that I've tried.
Don't forget to pick up the old sand. Jesus Christ. Sand scorched shackles as well.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna let Azrin eat. I'm gonna go to town.
Go to town.
Go and run like dungeons or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, well, I will. After I do some thinking.
Also, the croutons in this are nice. They're like tiny little cubes.
So,
Oops.
in order to get the most out of my boots, I have to cast either a defensive, agility, or macabre. And I don't have defensive or agility abilities. I only have macabre. Yeah, there's no defense.
You have a mobility skill.
Nope.
You should.
Nope.
Don't you have Blood Rush somewhere?
No, I have Blood Mist, which is not a mobility skill. It is, however, a macabre skill.
There you go. That's also something that will help you get out of those stuns as well. I'm pretty sure. It also prevents you from getting stuck, like body blocked, kind of stuck. Which is rare to do, though.
So there are only 3 abilities that I can use to make the most out of my cloud of bats. It is Blood Mist, Bone Prison, and Bone Spirit.
Bone Spirit probably be wild, because that also sends out a spirit to charge and explode on them.
It does. It says it does quite a fucking bit, actually.
Yeah. There's builds purely around Bone Spirit.
Damage is increased by 4% for each point of essence spent casting Bone Spirit. I don't use essence as it stands right now.
Well, if you add in Bone Spirit, you will.
Well, but it only uses all of it. So it would be my max resource, which is... Where the fuck is that? Where's my resource?
However, your resource bubble.
118. So 118 times 4. So 488%.
Quick maths.
Damage is increased by 400%. So that's 488%. What?
That'd be something. What?
That's... Whatever number that is going to be is fucking insane. Alright, what was it? Somewhere between 11 and 1400, so we'll just go with... Or 11,000. 11,000... times 488 equals... That can't be right! That number is 5 million.
Sounds like a pretty big number.
I mean, sometimes those numbers are true, but with the way, because there's a thing with Diablo, more so with Diablo 3, but like your feat damage, which is like your attack power, is usually not accurate. But for ability damage like that, that could be the accurate number. But you know, with all the resistances and stuff that enemies have, and
Yeah, but still, 5 million?
I don't know, roll up on an elite and blame it.
Alright, I'm going into respec mode.
Fuck around and find out.
At this point, I have to. Because this is basically an ultimate level power. I don't need an ultimate if I just run this fucking thing.
Same way this way. Let's say dungeon, for instance. You're running through killing ads, stacking up those souls, and then you come up on an elite, Hit Bone Spear. Gone. Next.
It should do.
And the best part is, all those adds to the kill in between elites, you don't have to do shit because your minions will smack them around. That's like the thing about builds in this game is like, there's so much shit you won't find out. Honestly, I would recommend this to you, Tank. Look at the builds. You don't have to use them, but look at them so you can discover and learn things, and you'll be able to build something yourself. And
No,
actually
because
be happy with it.
do you see my happy sense of discovery right now?
yeah,
Oh.
I mean, there's that.
All right, we'll keep Bone Storm for now. Wait, if I also use Ossified Essence, no, I don't want to do that because I'll lose my minion attack speed. All right. Well, okay.
And there's probably some uniques around Bone Spear that you can use too.
I have seen a lot for Bone Spear. I'm gonna go look right now and see if I've collected any for Bone Spirit. I don't think I have.
A lot of uniques tend to be centered around basic and core skills, and sometimes, for instance, Sorcerer, it's a conjuration stuff as well. Some ability. So there should be at least one unique around Bone Spirit. If there's not, they will have one eventually. Do you use any core skills?
No.
Okay. So I have a necklace that would have been pretty crazy if you did, but for instance, I'll show you this one.
Like my build's just weird, man. You know, it's just some ragtag shit I've thrown together.
Although this unique will be hard to get. I can give you this one if you wanted it, but
So that's
this
Bone
is one you get from Durio.
Spear. Blood Orb. Where'd you put it in chat?
Yeah. Banished Lord's Talisman.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. And since you would be using Bone Spirit, you dump out the primary resource a lot. All I hope is when Panic gets the necklace, that Fractured Winter Glass, I hope the rolls aren't as bad as mine, because mine are fucking terrible.
Yeah, I don't have anything specifically for Bone Spirit. I've got a lot of other shit.
That's another thing, like, look at all the uniques you get, and oh, this uses Bone Spear, then look at Bone Spear, like, in detail, and, figure it out from there as well.
Dude, I kind of... This Azure Wrath... Might be good. Might be good. Especially running with you guys, since you got double Frozen Orb. Just get all the extra cold damage out there. Okay.
No, that would only affect your cold damage.
So, my abilities. We're taking Corpse Explosion out.
Honestly, at this point, if you're using minions for damage, you shouldn't use Corpse Explosion. Like, Corpse Tendril.
Well, no. I had... Well, yeah. But I basically... Because of the way that my hotbar has to be set up for this full minion build, I didn't really have room for another ability. And the ring runs Corpse Tendril and Corpse Explosion, but only if they're equipped.
Yeah.
So it was doing a lot of exploding. It was exploding every 1.8 seconds. It was
Is
good.
it auto activates corpse tendril, explosion. What's the other one? I know it does like a third one. Right?
Ray skeleton.
Oh.
Which is
Your
the
summons.
the basic one that sort of keeps them all out.
Okay. Which that's if you don't have corpse explosion, you'll have more corpses on the ground. So if any of your corpses die, you just immediately bring one back up.
Yeah. I'd considered that.
Anything breaks, the forge
Alright,
is hot.
so
Also, corpse
let's.
explosion. This is not that great, like late game.
Alright, so let's go outside because it is a Helltide, and I'm gonna throw a bone spear. at
Tank wants to
something.
touch grass.
Grass toucher.
Throw a bone spirit. Let's go find something big. You look big. Yeet. Alright, okay. I mean, things are dead. It's already off a cooldown? This is like an ultimate on fucking cooldown.
I think Necromancer, maybe, is the only one that's like super centered around like any of the builds or something on the ultimate. Most of the classes don't even bother. Their ultimate is just like an addition to do extra builds.
I don't see the bone spirit. Things just kind of die.
I would say throw your boots off, so you're not throwing out all the spirits, just so you can see it. Obviously, put some other boots on, so you're not bootless.
Well, no, like, I don't think you can see it. I think it's because as of right now, I have nothing collected in my boots. Just aim it and go. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at me, slow. But now everything's dead. I didn't realize he was that slow.
Yeah. They put pepper in this salad? What the fuck?
Dude, you always put pepper in salad. What are you talking about?
What?
Yeah, always salt and pepper your salads. What are you talking about?
Not this much, though. It's like a lot. Just tastes kind of gross.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't really know how much I need my ultimate at this point. But you only get 3 points for taking it back, so you can't do like the full respect to another ability.
I mean, if you're dropping your auto even use
Huh?
the bone, right? The bone storm.
Yeah, I swapped to the Bone Storm because it's it also follows around my golem.
Doesn't it also give you like a shield of some kind?
No, not that I know of.
Bone storm's not bad to like use on FD Elite just bosses.
My tree of Whispers is ready.
No, my fork. Fell my salad.
Probably the fork and salad.
Nice.
Thanks.
All right.
There's hard-boiled eggs in
Look at
this.
him. Look at him. Look at him. Look
And
at
some
look,
of the
look
egg
how
whites
slow
are
he
like-
goes. I'll go get him. Ah, boom! It died.
Like some of the egg whites are warm.
Yeah, they're like it's like room temperature warm, but it's kind of gross.
Okay.
It's gross reading. You know, cold food and then a fucking piece of warm. And it's like,
I mean, it could, especially if it's like noticeably warmer than like the rest of the salad. Like it's not just, oh yeah, no,
Wait.
everything but the salad dressing is room temperature, right?
Yeah, it's
as
just
long
the-
as it's not like that,
it's-
then it's
it's
like,
a-
okay, that means it's fresh boiled eggs.
oh yeah, it's definitely pretty fresh. Oh, we'll be back. Taking some down.
All right. What do you think, Panda? More nightmare dungeons?
Oh, I'm still going through all the shit that I got.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, take your time. Order when you're ready. I'm trying to figure out how to do a thing.
Nice.
World boss in 7 minutes in Kyrgyzstan.
Alright, I think that's what I want.
All right, Whisper Tree, give me some good shit. Why am I fucking so far zoomed in? I can zoom out. Jesus.
It is done.
Fit for a king.
Tasty, tasty beer.
I just have a normal fucking monster and I kind of hate it. They're fucking gross.
Well, shouldn't have bought it then.
That's all they had. And I wanted a monster.
Greetings.
I have a problem, okay?
Hello.
You do.
Problems are badass.
If I had the money, I'd still be doing what I was doing before, getting them through Amazon, just getting 2 different flavors each month. I'm gonna run around and do more dungeons. Specifically up in Skazglen.
Consume all of your essence to conjure a spirit of bone that seeks out enemies. Upon reaching an enemy, the spirit explodes, dealing a bunch of damage to the target and all surrounding enemies. Damage increased by 4% for each point of essence spent casting bone spirit.
Oh, we got a world boss in 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm there. You can teleport to me. I'm reading it right.
Also, they really need to stop having Legion events at the same exact time as fucking one bosses.
Oh yeah.
No, you must choose.
Well, it's an easy choice. World boss.
I think world bosses are on a 3-hour timer. I think 3.5. And legions are, I think, every 30 minutes. Also, the barbarian like shout is just fucking insane in this.
Hanged Man's Hall. Gaping Crevasse. That's the one. That is where the frozen beast is.
It's also where Duriel is. The green thing that was disgusting.
Are they both there? No. Then the Gaping Crevasse is where Duriel is. Where's the fucking other guy?
I'm pretty sure the ice dude is like, you can do it in nightmare dungeons and stuff or something like that. I'm not sure how it works. I can actually look it up right now.
And there's
Hang on.
somebody in the Hall of the Penitent, and I don't know who that is either.
Which
I
one's the
also
Hall
don't-
of the Penitent?
It's that one.
Oh, over there.
I also don't know who spawns under the fucking tree. Like I haven't done most of the end world bosses, I don't think.
I believe Barshan is Hall of the Penitent. Or, no, I think it's Grigor. And
Wait,
underneath the
Grigor.
tree-
I'm supposed to beat Grigor. I have a thing for that.
Yeah, we can do that. I think under the Malignant Barrow, there's just like a couple different
Yeah,
ones.
Grigor Grigor, the Galvanic Saint. Yeah, that
Oh,
sounds right. That
yeah,
sounds like it'd be in the Hall of Penitent. I have to defeat that for my seasonal objectives.
So for the Beast in the Ice, you have to make a Nightmare Dungeon sigil, a specific one, which is a glacial fissure.
grave mistake this day.
It's tier 31, so like 90, I think.
Yes.
Oh, goddamn.
And you need 9 distilled fear and 250 sigil powder. I can make a bunch of them. So I'm totally down to do that as well.
Look.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
Look.
going to my inventory for.
What's controlling your mind, buddy?
Yes.
I'm singing a song.
Yeah, but-
Music is controlling his
What's
mind. That's what
controlling
it
your
is.
mind?
Corn.
Does music make you lose control? Music make you lose control?
No.
It's been known to.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm gonna be a drunken wizard.
Okay. That was always allowed. Holy shit!
I mean, don't forget about the adversary. Hold it like 1 second.
Thanks. Well done.
And that's why I don't leave right away, because those guys spawn. Oh, who the fuck died? Get fucked.
He's a level 53. He's alright, you know? Came here to have a good time.
Died after the world boss is gone, though.
No, yeah. No accounting for taste.
Ooh, great collection of one-handed weapons. Let's go. Give me the stuff. Okay, he actually gave me a wand. Cool. Is the wand any good? Why the fuck would you roll fucking minimum stats, you fuckface?
Dude, I hate that shit so much. You're like, ah, man, the gap isn't that large. Surely I could roll something. Oh, minimum. Okay, all right.
Granted, the vulnerable damage is 30 to 40%, so it's not like that big of a difference, but I want the full 40, damn it.
Well, yeah, why
I
wouldn't
want
you?
More.
More.
Give me that as a fucking star roll. Holy shit, that'd be sick.
All right, I have arrived at the Hall of the Penitent. You guys want to see what's
Are we
inside?
doing that?
I suppose.
I don't know what we're doing, man. I just work here. I don't even know what's in there.
Orbe Monastery. I'm pretty sure this is Grigor.
If it is, then I need to kill him anyway.
Yeah, it's one of the seasonal challenges.
I know.
Season journey. I'm trying to complete mine because I just want to. As well, there's 2 titles that you can only get this time. I won't ever fucking use them, but I want them.
That's fair.
I know exactly what you mean.
But there's also yeah, the last 3 seasonal journey tabs. There's a unique. 2 ancestral legendaries and 2 ancestral uniques. And it's class specific though.
Oh, this is just living steel. Oh, I can summon Grigor or Tormented Grigor. We can't do Tormented Grigor. Regular Grigor it is. Oh, Grigor.
Jesus, okay. I couldn't get out of that.
Yeah, it's like 5. Holy shit, he just chopped super hard. What is that?
Hey, we did it.
You can see what.
Go team. I got another Blood Artisan's Quiris.
So for the Sorcerer, Grigor can drop Penitent Greaves, Staff of Lamison, Ice Art Braze, Gloves of Illuminator, Flame Weaver. The Necromancer, it's Penitent Greaves, Blood Arson Curus, Howl from Below, Freeze to the Empty Tomb, and Ebon Piercer.
I like the sound of Evan Piercer. That sounds cool.
It's based around Blight.
I used to use Blight, and then I found this ring. The Ring of the Sacrilegious Soul.
Oh my god.
Yes. How
You
can I
want the
help
Howl
my
from
child?
Below gloves.
What do they do?
Instead of detonating immediately, Corpse Explosion summons a volatile skeleton that charges at a random enemy and explodes. Corpse Explosion damage is increased by 30 to 40%.
I think I have some of those.
And the other perks on it is Lucky Hit Chance, Corpse Skill Attack Speed, Lucky Hit up to X% to chance to stun, and also another one for chance to fear.
But I would have to put Corpse Explosion back on my bar, which would take away my Bone Spirit. I could take away my, like, actual Golem's attack, because I don't really need it.
And
The aimed attack for the Golem, I could take it off, because I don't need it. I think, well, do I still have the Golem if it's not on my hotbar? Is the question.
it has to be on your hotbar. Oh,
I could get rid of Tendrils.
The Echo of Varshan is what's under the tree.
Yeah, I have a pair of the Howl from Below.
Oh yeah. Like I said, like all these uniques you can get
Well,
in other
and
places, but they just have a higher chance.
if it's getting casted automatically by my ring, but I'm gonna lose my inner calm. I'm gonna have to move that somewhere else. I also have a shield for Bone Storm. That is weird. Does give me a bunch of thorns though, which is cool. Apollo is upset at the amount of water I put in the food. Well, he's fat. He needs to drink the water and eat the food. Sprinkle some of the salmon bits on there. He'll go nuts for it. Although the fact that we've been putting salmon sprinkles on the dog's food is likely the reason he keeps eating the dog's food. So we need to go back to the moo-moo sprinkles for the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I don't want to use that, but I will try these gloves. Okay. Put the gloves on.
I was looking at them, they seem pretty useful.
They do, it's just the fuck my bar isn't big enough. Like, necro lives are hard.
Well, since you don't really need Bone Storm all that much, you can just throw a core explosion in there. The other thing you can get from Rigor is the Blood Artisan Cuirass. When you pick up Blood Orbs, a free Bone Spirit is spawned, dealing bonus damage based on your current life percent.
Yeah, I've got a few of those.
I just don't know what the Blood Orbs are.
You have to use specific abilities to get the blood orbs. It's a thing that if you're a necro, it like instead of a body, it pops up and then you pick it up and it'll heal you.
Okay. That sounds kind of neat. Evan Pierce, their light splits into 4 smaller projectiles that pierce enemies and deal X shadow damage over 3 seconds.
Ooh, okay, hang on. I just picked up a thing, corpse tendrils. Have a 35% chance to drop a blood orb. Okay. So if we also stack that...
Mind you, that will get rid of your Thorns chest piece if you switch to that.
Oh, that's
I didn't
tough.
think about that until now.
That's tough. But the razor plate is so good.
Pan's doing the fun thing of clearing his title highlights.
Dude,
I just see which new ones I get.
I just unclutch my mouse and fucking let her rip, buddy.
I look through them because I want to see what the titles are. Like I unlocked the one that's just the secondary is just wizard.
Season pass finished.
Nice.
Alright, so we're keeping Bone Spirit because we're using the gloves, which... No. That's the Blood Artisan's Queers that can run the thing. Alright, so we got
You're just using Bone Spirit as a macabre skill or whatever for your boots.
And so I've got Corpse Explosion, Corpse Tendril. Oh, that's right, I got rid of my ultimate. Don't have one anymore! Alright, so put Corpse Explosion there. Bone Spirit there, because that is in place of my ultimate.
I actually kind of want to experiment with the build name panel using to see if I can run something better than Unstable Currents. I know why it's there, but I don't really care for why it's there. It's basically when you activate it, you just spam teleports, and it throws out like extra abilities. But like half the abilities it can throw out are useless.
I had that when I was running my Lightning Mage.
Oh yeah, it's great if you're actually running multiple lightning stuff or just a lightning build. Since we're using, Frozen Orb, it's not that important. It's like not much damage to it. I'll have to experiment and see what else I can use. I could use the giant snake to group things up beyond just my teleport, but that seems redundant.
Little sunshine.
This is something I really liked about Diablo 3 is like I knew every ability and what they did. Outside of changes, obviously, but so when I'm brainstorming like this, I don't have to look at anything. I just think while I'm killing shit.
I don't understand shit.
I'm getting there with the sword for the most part. But it's also all the passives that I just... It's hard to keep track of. Hey, Slay 10,000 Ghosts. A new title.
A new title.
Tormented Wraith.
Just call me sunshine. So we needed living steel for the guy at the penitent hall.
Yep.
I have
a
all
shitload of that.
I have all these hands and hearts and femurs and shit. And heads. And
Yeah, those are used for the under the tree. I'm so glad with this Loot Reborn. I might actually play every season now of Diablo.
Oh, this guy wants to explain masterworking to me now. Only ancestral, tempered, legendaries, and uniques may be masterworked. You can reset an item's masterwork rank to 0.
Do you get resources back if you do that? Does it say?
Probably not. I would assume not.
So that would be the only reason to do it.
Breaks, the forge is hot.
Sunshine. Alright. Time to go outside again.
Done going complete.
Oh, that's Oh, that's broken. This fucking busted, bud. Did they fix holy bolts yet? So, I don't actually need to do that.
Oh. So Unstable Firm is used this just for attack speed.
Gotta have a good attack speed. Really quick with it.
If there's anything else I gotta change it for, just cause. Oh. Honestly, just that right there seems like it could be worth it. Right next to Unstable Currents, the fire passes there. Fire Surge. Killing a burn enemy increases your mana regeneration by 15% for 3 seconds.
Alright, so. Nightmare Dungeon?
30%.
Well, if you go to a dungeon, I'll go.
Make sure
I'll
you
try
got
this just for this dungeon.
an elixir. We're gonna get you fucking leveled up, bud. I think you've only gained like 3 levels since we started.
Yeah.
That's pretty good though. Once you hit 70 though, it's gonna slow down a bit more.
Yeah, unless you're profane mind caging in the fucking Helltide. I hope the sound of constant explosions isn't as crazy for you guys as it is for me.
Our explosions are yours.
Mine.
We don't hear you. We don't even hear you. But Frozen Orb is pretty. Can be annoying, but usually not too bad.
This is just constant low bombardment explosions. Just boom, 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 boom.
You can see how often our Frozen Orbs pop, so. Oh yeah, this dungeon with portals.
Yes, there appears to be some sort of gate here.
Yeah.
Is anybody keeping it?
No, there is no gatekeeper.
Day 3.
Okay.
Aris.
I think we broke it.
What happened?
Well, it's supposed to keep spawning enemies, but
Too many corpses in the way.
I took care of that.
No, that's what I'm saying. You got so many corpses there, like, nah, we can't do that.
oh, we'll just teleport us to the place. We're gonna go this way now.
Man, we already went that way.
This is not the dragon, but
Just suicide skeletons running around by the fucking tens out here.
is it kind of busted?
It's pretty fucking broke, man. Because I've got a lot of abilities that make corpses, and I just gotta hold right click on any pile of corpses, and away they go. And look at them all. Or I don't know if they're hidden from you like my normal minions. They're going, bud.
Oh yeah, I see. Like kind of large glowing heads.
Yeah,
I can see them.
they're just fucking going, man.
I like their run animation.
Yeah, they're Naruto running for sure.
Got 12 ways to this.
Oh, I just kept killing people. I didn't even know it was happening.
Yeah.
Well, I say I actually didn't do a fucking thing.
How long have I been saying you're trying to teleport like Kirby? Just not paying attention. It's like, oh, the teleport's not working, okay. Also, apparently, you'll want to get this aspect Snow Veil. It makes your ice armor also make you unstoppable, like the fire shield does.
Oh yeah.
It's a specific dungeon. I don't remember what it is. That floating thing looks pretty shit.
Pretty neat, right? It
Kinda
isn't
like
corpse
and
explosion
hate.
anymore. It's corpse fucking kamikaze. Oh, Panda, did you watch the Diablo developer chat today?
No.
There was exciting news. They're creating a new piece of in-game content that essentially is a roguelite. You got to survive a bunch of waves, and you pick positives and negatives to go with, and try to get all the way to the bad end boss to beat him.
That sounds good.
He did.
He is dead.
Yeah, you're definitely doing more damage, Tank.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's busted, man.
Let's go ahead and upgrade that glyph so it moves to the top. Hey, Sky's one bonus.
And as of now, my golem is doing an extra 25% damage. Even more than he was doing already. Which is insane. Can we just ping another fucking nightmare dungeon from here? Can I just activate this and fucking we do it?
Probably.
I couldn't see why not.
Hey.
What? Oh, I thought it took us to the fucking new one. I was about to be
Oh.
so excited. I
But,
thought it was
let's
just
not
gonna
do that
teleport
again.
us right into a new one.
In case someone forgets to do something inside there or didn't pick up something, because it will just be gone.
It would seem so, yeah. But that's what your lost loot is for.
Well, if you don't upgrade your glyph, kind of fuck.
Well, if you don't upgrade it, we'll just do it next time.
Yeah. There's always more.
I can't remember if you can upgrade them past level 15 or not.
Hi, buddy.
Hello.
Change
Yeah,
they made this season and they're
you
making
can
next
upgrade
season.
them past level 15, because I just upgraded one to 15, and I'm on to my next upgrade for it.
I would get all the ones you're using into 15 before you go further. The 15 is where you get extra range.
Yeah. The size bonus.
And you basically need it to actually activate the second part.
Fucking poison damage.
And you don't worry about your tapped out.
Nah, I'm a little short on it now. I'm at 61%. Still good,
I guess you have changed
but not great.
gear.
Yeah.
I think 16 above is perfectly fine. It's like, I have my shadow and I've got lightning and fire below. 16 I can kind of tell. What the fuck was that?
Blood blister.
I just saw the thing on the mini map and I was like, what?
Huh, that's one of the blood blisters reforms.
Oh, it's like dead end, really? Just drop down.
The Helltide has risen in multiple territories.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I like fatal funnels. I kind of hate Conduit in this one because you get to jump around
It
like
wasn't
I am
Conduit,
now.
it was Lethal Shrine.
Huh?
It was a Lethal Shrine.
Oh, it just has sparks on it. Does it always have sparks on it?
Couldn't tell you.
But yeah, Conduit, it takes longer to kill Conduit than just
just for the fun of it. You get to become lightning.
I can use that.
But can it really feel electric if you don't,
Woogie, woogie, woogie!
I mean, Tondo turns into a lightning ball, so yeah, like that sounds better, right? That's welcome back.
Yeah, it's
I'm still a piece of garbage.
It's implied
Oh,
at
it
this
is.
point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
maybe a degenerate, not a piece of garbage.
That was a lot of
Pretty sure
murdering.
that's where degenerates belong.
Yes. And we still have
They're
more
in
to
the
do.
gutter.
No, because that has water in it right now.
Yeah, it does.
I'm a huge fan of the guy in this one, but I also bring in Gallagher's Tondo. It's just
So in Chad's video space with sun going.
You're on the air, Colin.
So I had to check mine,
Yeah.
and yeah, there was just there's nothing in there.
They finished the dungeon.
Mine's been filling pretty good.
Where's
but
my
yeah.
fucking rewards?
Oh, it's back here. The glyph stand is over here. The drop that was the initiator.
But nobody was back here.
You guys were when we finished it. The aspects page in the menu needs a just check all button.
Yes. Everything needs a check all button because I can't get rid of the one in my stats and fucking stuff.
I try not to worry about it, but it's kind of difficult. It's just in your face the whole time.